Hi guys, welcome to Easy Peasy Gardening. I'm your gardener friend Ruchi, and today we are going to plant these sunflower seeds. So it is the beginning of spring, and the sunflowers, they bloom nicely in summer, and I have this big planter in which I have put um, dry leaves at the bottom, and then on top of that I have put compost, coco peat and perlite, and now we are going to plant these seeds here. So here are the sunflower seeds. Going to open it up. Here the seeds, they're pretty big. I'm going to take probably 10 to 15 seeds, and the rule of thumb is to bury the seeds. The depth should be 4 times the size of the seed. So these are big seeds, so probably 1 inch. So I'll just take like one seed and put it down there. I'm going to put more seeds than I really need in this planter because not all seeds will grow. So instead of you know trying to plant it again when they don't grow, right from the beginning, I'll just grow more. And if a lot of seeds grow, so either I'll take them and transplant them somewhere else, or maybe give it to some friends or family. But I would rather have more than less. And this planter has good drainage at the bottom. So I have put the seeds in. I'm just going to cover them up. The soil is already moist, so I don't need to water it, but maybe I'll just water it a little bit. And you have to just make sure that the soil stays moist because seeds need warmth and moisture for germination. And sunflower plants basically like full sun. So this planter gets about 5-6 hours of sunlight, so it will stay warm. And I'm going to keep the soil moist, and it will take a couple of weeks for these seeds to grow, but I'll keep you posted. It's been exactly 2 weeks, and you can see that most of the seeds have germinated. So it is still cold at night. So at this point, you have to be really careful because if there is some frost, it will kill these plants. So at night, I cover it up so that they stay warm, and then in the daytime, I open it up. Otherwise, these seedlings, they will just die. It's been a few weeks that we planted our sunflower seeds, and now the seedlings are happy. A few more weeks have passed. You can see our sunflower plants are doing really good. They're so healthy and growing tall. And because they grow really tall, so I planted some of daisies and marigold, which will kind of bloom a little under these sunflowers, because otherwise at the bottom there's nothing blooming. So I put those here. But now I'm just waiting for them to grow big enough to bloom. The plants are about 3 feet tall now. I haven't seen any buds yet, but can't wait to see. So the plants are about 3 feet tall, and now you can see that the buds are forming. And the sun is really hot these days, so it is getting scorched, though it likes full sun. So you have to be very careful and water it enough. So, as I said earlier, the plants have started blooming, but they don't look that healthy. If you look at the leaves at the bottom, some of them are turning yellow, some of them are, just totally dry. And so I have to figure out what to do. So I have done one thing, that I have moved the planter to a different place so where it gets a little bit less sun. So although this is sunflower which is supposed to tolerate a lot of sun, at least here it is not able to. So I have moved it here, so hopefully it will be better. And I'm going to give it a general purpose fertilizer so that there is more growth, more foliage, and I'm going to water it more often. And then let's see whether it grows better. But flowers are looking great. The flowers are really good looking here. So there are many different types of sunflowers in this. So this is light yellow, this is mixed, and this is dark yellow. So I have moved it to a different place, and now they seem to be doing better. I am not getting any more dry leaves, and I am also watering them every day, and I have also fertilized them. So everything together, I think it's working out. So one of the issues with sunflowers is that, as they grow taller, they start to bend on the side. For example, this one, it is bending on the side like this. So what you want to do is that you want to add a stake in the middle or for each plant and tie them up. So that way, they don't bend like this, because they can even break like here. And it doesn't look that beautiful when it is sideways. So I'm going to just put one stake in the middle and kind of tie all these plants to that stake. So I have put this stake in the middle. It's almost as tall as these plants, and I have tied every single plant to that stake. It looks a little messy, but that's okay. You can't figure out from a distance. And when you look at the plants, now they are all upright. There's the one that was bending, that is also up there. To summarize, start your sunflower seeds in spring. If you think there are chances of frost, you can start them inside and then maybe later transplant them. Make sure wherever you plant them, it gets a lot of sun, and keep watering it often. As you saw in my case, it was getting a lot of sun, but then the leaves were drying up, so that wasn't good. So I moved it to a place where it was getting 3 hours or 4 hours of sun, and then I was watering it every day. And then I also fertilized it, because it was growing really tall, so I fertilized it, and after that it was doing well. And then just enjoy the flowers, and maybe towards the end of the season you can save some flowers, dry them up, and save the seeds for the next season. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.